Hi everyone, it's Nicola and I am here with a Liberty haul, and it's the gift with purchase as well, which I purchased in May, so it is still available, and I'm not sure if it started in April or not, but I bought it in May and it was really decent, really good, so I would recommend, even though I haven't gone through it yet. But I'm going to show you what bits I picked up and also the gift that we got with it. So let me get these bits and bobs out, because I got a lot. Oh gosh, I've just lost that now. Gosh, there's a lot, which is very exciting. Okay, so excuse me. Right, still a bit husky as well, please bear with. Yeah, I've had this awful kind of cough cold which has just been ongoing and it's still hanging on. But I'm all right. The cough bit of it has gone. I just feel quite stuffy. So the first thing I got was by Oribe. I think that's how you pronounce the brand. And this is the Run Through Detangling Primer. I just like a kind of leave-in conditioning spray that helps to detangle, basically a detangler. And this one, I believe you can also use it. So it says, yeah, it's a lightweight conditioning detangler. Oh, great. So I'm sorry, something is leaking. I don't know what that is. Something has leaked. Okay, hopefully we'll find out what that is quickly. That's a shame. Okay, I don't know what. Hope it's not that oil, is it? Ooh, okay. Right, sorry, distracted. I'll get there. Right, it's a lightweight conditioning detangler. It primes hair for immediate glide through combing, leaving strands silky, soft, and incredibly touchable. Our cuticle sealing formula protects hair from damage caused by heat styling and comb resistant knots. Mist lightly from roots to ends. Comb effortlessly and style. So, Oribe, I'm sure that's how you pronounce it. So it's expensive. This was like £41, but I decided to treat myself. So I thought, why not? So I can't really smell it, but that is that. I have had, not the spray, but I think like a styling sample product with the same colour, which I also just use as like a leave-in conditioner to help brush through kind of tangled hair. So that is the first item. Leave that back there. And then I got a few moisturisers, and I got a couple of concealers. So let me show you the concealers first. So I got both from Trish McAvoy, the Correct and Brighten Shadow Eraser and the Eye Base Essential Eyeshadow Primer. Oh no, I didn't realise this was a primer. Oh damn, I thought it was like an alternative. Gosh, I would never spend that money otherwise. This was quite expendy as well. This one, the Eye Base Essential, I thought it was just a slightly different kind of concealer, which I thought, oh, I'll try a new one for under my eyes. This says it's an iconic eyelid primer, instantly brightens the upper lid and banishes darkness and discoloration. It provides a flawless canvas to lock in and enhance your eyeshadow while minimising creasing. Can also be worn alone for the perfect nude. Apply to the centre of the lid, press for coverage, then sweep to blend from lash to brow. And inner corner using a Trish lay down brush or your ring finger. That is quite a shame. I'm sure I'll use it, but it's not something I'd have bothered spending a lot of money on for something like that. Okay. So interestingly, this looks like what I'd been using. Or maybe I've been using the wrong thing then. This is a bit confusing. I'm sure that this is exactly what I've been using as an under eye concealer. And this says, yeah, what I was confused about is that I'd always picked, when I've picked this before, it was like by numbers. So it could be like number 1, number 2, for example. And this was called Bear. I'm going to have to look into this because I think it looks like I have been using... Maybe I've been using something for under eye concealer which isn't actually meant in that way. And that's, yeah, that is definitely a darker shade. I did take a bit of a risk because, yeah, they were now had different colour names rather than shade like 1, 2 and so on. So, yes, this one is called Bear, which I thought was the lightest one. So, I don't know how I've managed to mess that one up. I'm a bit confused by this, so sorry, apologies. But yeah, this one definitely says it's an eyelid primer. So perhaps it isn't what I've had before, or... yeah, I mean, I would have noticed that before. It says eyeshadow primer, so I don't think that this is what I've had before. A little bit confusing. Okay, so what is new to me is the Correct and Brighten Shadow Eraser. This says it's lightweight, long-wearing shadow eraser for under eyes and face. Instantly reduces the appearance of hollows and expression lines by filling shadows with light. Delivers sheer to medium coverage with silky matte finish. Wear over eye cream alone or under concealer and foundation. I'm not doing very well, am I? This one says to wear it under concealer. So this is one of those little click pens. And this is in the shade 1.5, which I think was the lightest one that they had. I'll have to check if I've got it in my empties to see if it's the same. You know, this other one. Sorry, I'm still stuck on that because they're expensive. How much even were these? Should I tell you? So, the Correct and Brighten shade. Well, it doesn't say how much they were. But they're about £40. Maybe one was about £38, the other one was £40. And what the concealer that I've bought or used as a concealer before was definitely £40, which I think was the same as this one. But I don't think it is the same because the one that I've bought before, the shade range was by numbers and not by a name. And this hasn't got a name to it. How confusing. Right, then I've got some body moisturisers. The Malin and Goats Vitamin B5 Body Moisturiser, 220 mils hydratant. Yeah, this is brilliant. Rich and creamy body moisturiser, delivers deep lasting hydration for the softest, soothes skin. Pro vitamin B5, shea butter and essential fatty acids work to moisturise skin. This was £33. But it's such a brilliant moisturiser for your body. Seriously, it really is brilliant. I've had kind of deluxe sample sizes before, and yeah, then have picked this up. And it's expensive, but well worth it in my opinion. Something that is new to me is this body oil, Mirror Water. 99.65% naturally derived, 100 mils. So it's got vetiver, camellia oil, cedar, bergamot. Apply to damp skin from a shower or bath. So it's good to use after body exfoliator. This is the brand, I believe, that is it Estee Lalonde, who was Essie Button on YouTube. The one that she has created, or is certainly their brand kind of ambassador. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see that. What the hell are those floaty bits? That is a bit off-putting. Can you see? Excuse me. Yeah. That doesn't look great, does it? I'm wonder, yeah. I wonder if it's supposed to be like that. I might have to email and ask. I mean, I can't see that this is a very new brand, so I can't even see that it'd be out of date, but it might be something I just want to reach out and question as to whether they're supposed to be like that or not. I don't know. I don't want to open it in case not. And then, gosh, I feel like I've taken ages so far and I don't have much time, so I need to hurry up. Which I'm quite excited by. It's another body butter, and this is a Trish McEvoy brand. Doesn't say how much I paid, but this was an expensive one, maybe about £38 as well. Trish McEvoy No. 9 Blackberry and Vanilla Musk Super Enriched Body Cream. Look how lovely that looks. Wouldn't that look lovely in your bathroom on display? But it's definitely one I'm going to use. It doesn't look like there's a lot in there. How much does it say it is? 100 grams. I can smell it. That smells lovely. Yeah, Blackberry and Musk. Very happy to give that a go. Excuse me. There's me saying that cough is gone. And clearly it hasn't. Right, and then we are on to little purchase. Okay. Let's have a look. So this looks like it's a fragrance, this. Everything smells lovely. First things first is this great big 300 grams candle by Liberty in wild flowers, wild rose, jasmine petals and cedarwood. Wow, you really smell the jasmine and the rose. That smells lovely, delightful. Because of time, I'm not going to open it, but that looks brilliant, doesn't it? Nice big size. And then this is full with the gift with purchase goodies. So lovely bag with a zip at the back. And let's dive in. Oh wow, there's so much. So yeah, I'm going to literally whiz through. Interestingly, I have watched some of the other videos where people purchase these, and there's some items which you find in the Liberty Dropbox have already been in, and they've been put in here again, which I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but there are lots of goodies in here, which is I'm very happy with. And first thing on the top here is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturising Cleanser. What size is this? 30 mils, decent size. A lot of people love this. I've bought a full size before and I used it while I was pregnant, and the smell wasn't great when I was pregnant. So I'll be interested. I'm pregnant again now, so it's probably not the best time for me to try it again. But yeah, I'll be curious to try it, not being pregnant, see how I get on with the scent. But yeah, it made me feel a bit nauseous before. This is the Carez Renewing Body Cleanser, Renew and Hydrate in Santorini Grape. Interesting, I've got a full size, which I've not used yet, which was from FabFitFun. So, yeah, happy to have that. This was in the Dropbox before, the Nourishing Hand Balm Otto, is it? Otto, I think 300 milligrams. CPD, and it's 30 ml hand cream. I've not tried that yet. CEO Afterglow by Sunday Riley Brightening Vitamin C cream. This is 8 grams. Great, happy to have that in here. I have got a full size, which I got from a Caroline Hyron Skin Rocks box, which I've not used. That's a nice little mini to have. Another thing from one of the drop boxes was this Seated Queen Cold Cream Cleanser and Mask. Yes, you can use it as like a first cleanse to remove SPF or makeup, or you can use it as a mask, like an overnight sleeping mask, I believe. So yeah, happy to have that, 13 mils. Something I've had before with gift purchases is this Malin and Goats Eucalyptus deodorant. Tiny dinky size, are great for travelling, 5.1 grams. I think I've also bought this full size before previously, but isn't one that I gravitate to, but we use them in these sizes for travelling and so on. This is the Augustinus Bader, the Ultimate Soothing Cream, 7 ml. So I think this is a new variation of their, yeah, same usual packaging, of their like rich cream or the lighter cream. So not sure how this is supposed to be different. Oh, it says it's to address the root causes of dryness and inflammation. So good for sensitive skin. We've got a Paula's Choice Omega and Complex Moisturiser with chia and flaxseed, 15 mils for normal to dry skin. That's nice, not tried that before. Always nice to have things you haven't tried before, isn't it? I don't know how you pronounce this. QMS Medi Cosmetics Power Firm Mask, 30 mils. I've had something from the brand before, I think a mask actually, which I've never used. Probably got it from a Liberty gift for purchase. But yeah, I think this is a expensive brand. So another thing that we've had before from the drop boxes, so this is the third thing. Is it Suku Treatment Serum Primer? I think this is, it's got SPF 15 and it's 10 grams. Still not tried the first one. Not great with primers, don't really see the need for them. I guess as well because I put my skincare on, do my moisturiser, put my SPF on, and then it's like another layer to then put on top of that. Whereas this time of year I wouldn't just, I don't be happy with kind of SPF 15 from the primer. We've got a good size Ren Evercalm Gentle Cleansing Gel, 50 ml. Don't think I've tried it, but I do think I've got a full size again from a Caroline Hirons kit bag or rock pop. What is it called? Skin box. Oh, Way Curl Cream, 30 ml. Might use this on my daughter. She's got curly hair, although it's loosening now. Section and distribute evenly by finger combing through each section. Embrace and enhance your natural curls. So you can, it says you can, yeah, put it on dry hair, apply sparingly to define curls to help define and smooth frizz. That's great. Yeah, some big bits now that are left. Another thing actually, this is like the fourth thing, I think fourth and final thing that has been in the Liberty drop box. This is the Votary Daily Apple Toner, malic acid and prebiotic, 30 mils. I've just opened one that I used last night actually, and it was okay, very gentle, sensitive, but wasn't wowed by it for first impressions, but probably use this up straight after, so I used two in the same go. Then something I've used before, this is the Hourglass Extreme Lash Mascara, 12 ounces, 3.5 grams. Just a dinky little trial size mascara there. It was okay. The one I had was quite dried, so I'll try and use that up actually quite quickly. This is exciting. Purple Fig Wilhelm Perfumery, New York, which is a very expensive. Can spin it a little bit, not too much. Yeah, this brand, they're expensive. So how, I don't know if I can know if I'm gonna be able to see. A size. I can't. No. Don't know how much is in there, but it's a fair amount, isn't it? So that's a nice kind of handbag size to have. Then we have the Zellens Power E. I don't know if I've had this in full size, again from one of the Caroline Hirons edits. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's great. 10 mils, expensive serums, so that is a good one to have. Nice freebie there. Put that back in actually. 1 Skin Microbiome Blemish Mask. Anti-imperfection 30 ml. Not had this before. Yeah, just seeing how you use it. It says apply generous amount to clean skin or focus on areas of concern following your usual regime. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to take this off or not. I'll have to have a read up about that to find out, I think. So that is that. A soap. We had a soap by this brand in the last Dropbox, but a different variation. This is the Granado Rio Sabonet Carioca. Don't know if I'm probably butchering that. 120 grams of bar soap. I will use that up. That's got a tinge of a bit of old granny smell, if I'm honest. But my smell is also off at the moment. Yeah, I don't even know what it smells like. Quite citrusy, florally citrusy. Something very exciting, which is expensive, the Ultraviolet SPF 50 Lean Screen Mineral Mattifying Fragrance Free Skin Screen. Very high protection, UVA and UVB 50 ml. I've not tried the mattifying version. I feel a bit scared of that, but I will certainly give it a go, and it will get used up at home anyway by the family. And then we have some sheet mask bits to finish. So we have got the Patchology Flash Patch Rejuvenating Eye Gels. Love eye gels. I think I've had these before. We have the MZ Skin by Dr. Mariam Zamani. Anti-pollution illuminating eye mask, detoxifying brightening hydrogel eye mask. 3 grams. I'm sure I've got one of these, but I've not used them yet. And then space masks, which are great as well. So happy to have that. So how are we doing for time? Pretty well. So what did you all think? I hope you liked having a nosy through with me about the bits and bobs that I got. I think it's great. It makes it worth your while picking these items up. So I was very happy to be able to get this. I'm going to pop these all away. Yeah, and we'll enjoy them. So I hope you liked. Please do like and subscribe. That's me all done and dusted, and I will see you all very soon. All right, thanks. Bye for now. Bye.